Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 New York Yankees.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
James Paxton is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here comes the first pitch. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in game 2.
First pitch, 106.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The head-to-head with James Paxton, he's 0 for 8. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Now here's the pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And he misses with it, 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Just getting started here in the Bronx. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're up.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Brad Peacock will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Brad Peacock, the big bird, as I like to call him, not an overpowering guy. 92 to 94 miles an hour. Big overhand curveball and the straight changeup. He needs the curveball. If he has command of the curveball, he could be really tough to beat.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Hamilton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for two. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back. Boom goes the dynamite. A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His first homer so far in the series, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
At the plate, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. Throwing to second, and he'll get in there safely.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Runner breaks for third. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying for third. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Reddick. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Offered out and missed. Here's the throw. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Judge at third with 2 away. Line towards center field. Marisnick is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's a .348 batter. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Stanton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Here's George Springer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Batting it, the shortstop, Didi.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnick is there, and he has it for the first out. The relay. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Runner breaks for third. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The designated hitter,
Riding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Line toward right center, and that'll get down out there. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit.
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Tyler White will bat next. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
High chopper to third. Andujar's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
batting 8th, the center fielder, number 6, Jake Marisnick.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The head-to-head with James Paxton. The pitcher zoned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Cristobal Caballero. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Caballero.
He's set. Here it comes. Line toward right center. Marisnick is right there. One down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he rips it on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Scorched to third. To second for one. Relay to White, the double play, and the inning comes to a close. Here's Michael Brantley back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
That misses. 1-2. Grounded to short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Up next for the Astros, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
So one gone in the inning, and that brings up the right fielder, Josh Reddick. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Still down 3-0. Into the box now. Miguel Andujar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Has a look. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Towards second. A bouncer to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now back, second baseman, DJ.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arm. I wouldn't be surprised.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here, he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Now batter.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius, and their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, and that's out number 1. But runs all they get as the run scores.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Framber Valdez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Aaron Hicks will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. Runner's on his way to third. Popped him up. White backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And it's 1-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting,
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Here it comes. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. Again, a 1-2. And it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. In now is the Yankees DH, Billy Hamilton. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
In now, Cristobal Caballero. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
And that's hitting 101 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton pitches a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
0-1 pitch on its way. Runner goes for third. Behind 0-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Brentley's back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. The relay, and he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Number 99, Aaron.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. And that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. Striding into the box, Tyler White comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Jake.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The catcher, number 28, Robinson Chirinos.
So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the 3rd to see if they'll fish.
And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Chirinos is off at first with 2 away. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Payoff pitch one more time. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Astros leave 1. They can't.
Leading off for the Yankees, the 3rd baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the pitcher.
Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Brentley is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting, 2nd baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Brentley is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a ground ball to third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So this home crowd likely to give him a standing O as he departs with the shutout in check, and a nice tip of the cap there to acknowledge a job well done. Adam Ottavino comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Reddick, base runner at first with 1 out. Swings through it for strike number 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here comes another 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Shot toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Houston. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch on the way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner board and no outs.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Now back, the designated hitter, Billy Hamilton.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting,
Stepping into the box, Cristobal Caballero. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches as they're unable to add. So digging in now, George Springer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Chased a bad one there, 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Standing in, Tyler White. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. 8th inning from Yankee Stadium. Yankees on top in this one at home as you get a look at the line score. Here's Jake Marisnick, and they're first delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. Two out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Joe Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Brantley is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will make the play out there. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's a base hit into left field.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here's the second baseman, Deja. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, Devo, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Yankees 6 and the Astros nothing. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 54, Aroldis.
Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Michael Brantley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 4. And it's fouled away.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Six nothing, the final shutout score today. The New York Yankees earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. James Paxton is the winning pitcher of record. Brad Peacock couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the